on YouTube. So we should be live on both. Looks like I might need to refresh the YouTube side here to see it. One sec. Okay, looks like Twitch is good on this one. Come on, YouTube. On YouTube. I want to see that you're live. Yes, you are live too. Good. So, today I am making a land raider for Tanksgiving. I did save that title, right? Let me double check. Happy Tanksgiving, yes. And happy Tanksgiving. Yes. And happy Tanksgiving. Okay. So we are good. We are golden. So let's see here. I might actually... This is pretty simple, so I might actually get both land raiders assembled. Hey, Roo. How you doing, little pup? Do you want a sniff? There's a sniff. Good girl. Okay. So, go ahead and see here. So this is old style instructions, so that's always fun. Honestly, with how simple it is, I think I'm gonna just grab the second Land Raider box and do both of them at the same time. Hey, Roo. So I've got two Land Raiders I'm wanting to assemble for my Custodes. Might as well grab some magnets too, just so I can go ahead and get those put into it while it's still in assembly, you know? See, there's my magnets. And I'll grab the super glue accelerator for the magnets. And since I have a very beggy little puppy wanting her treat, she actually didn't finish her treat from last night, so I'll give that to her. Pardon any of the potential lawnmower noises that are going on. The lawn care company for the condo is doing their leaf removal and trimming. Okay. Good girl. Oh, go get it. Good girl. Okay. It's right there. Good girl. Yeah. Okay. So that'll keep her distracted for about an hour, give or take. Plenty of time. Hopefully. Then let's go ahead and get this one open. Then I'll go ahead and match up all of the trays or all the pieces. That way I can get them just assembled at the same steps and same time. Very good. Nice. Okay. Got those. Now, to get everything matched up, I have these two here, which these are matched. We have this, which don't really need people to see that. We have some weapons. We have some sides. Okay, so these go together. These go together. And these go together. That means that these go together. Awesome. And this goes with this. Sweet. So I've put all the tray pieces, or all the pieces of it, at least, paired up. Then we have some Space Marine bits. Though I don't want any visible Space Marines on it because, hey, this isn't a Space Marine vehicle. Okay. So, starting off, looks like we have this sheet. It feels like it really just starts out quick. Okay, get it. Probably should have cleared up more space to actually work here, but oh well. Okay. We have this bit. Then it has what looks like a light or something, some small bit that goes onto this. So we got those two snipped free. I'm assuming that the small bit is probably on here. It's not on here. So I'll set this to the side for right now. Brew, it's okay, pup. No barks. No barks. Ah. Here's the piece. Right. These aren't the same? Oh, that's weird. So this one doesn't have that. Does that mean that it's on a different sheet for that one? Or, no, I just got these mixed up. Okay. That's bizarre. But, hey, whatevs. I will say all the lawnmowers are kind of annoying, and I hope they're not coming through on audio. Looks like my mic isn't picking it up much, if it's picking it up at all. So that's something at least. Okay, so looks like that goes in here, I'm guessing. Yeah. So that goes there. Yes. Okay. Oh, goodness, so many bullshit things popping up that I need to dismiss. Actually, I don't have all my lights on, but I don't think I need all the lights. Because this is decently bright. Yeah. Okay, so I got that piece there. Then this one should just slide right in, just like that. Yep, same deal. I've actually never put together a Land Raider, so this is kind of cool. Okay, so now we have the smokestack pieces. Can definitely tell this is one of the older style kits. Just because the new stuff is a bit more laid out, like you have most of the pieces on one sheet go together at one stage or something like that. Not this like, well, you have sheets that have no numbers and you have no actual indication of what piece is what, short of looking at the pictures. It's like, yeah, I would appreciate if this was a bit clearer, but hey, whatever. Tis all good. Bright side, the design of the Land Raider is pretty simple, so I don't think I can fuck this up too bad, you know? I can definitely mess it up, but I don't think I can get it to the point where it's like unrecoverable or unrecognizable as a Land Raider. And I can mess stuff up pretty good if I'm not careful. So, I feel fairly confident there. Yes, indeed. Nice. Very good. Okay, so we have these two pieces. Next, it looks like we have some of the tank being put together now. So we have... This is an outside piece. I'm guessing this is an inside piece. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I think this is the one that it wants me to work with. Okay, so this will end up going here, like that. Yep. Then this will end up going here, like that. Then it has the single piece on the bottom. Okay. I'm seeing what I need here. is not this one. It is this one. No, it is not. Or is it? Yes, it is. Okay, so got that. These out of the way. Set those together. Then we have this panel here. Looks like there's a few spots that I need to not glue. So we'll get to that as we go. Looks like we have a ramp piece, which is here. Yeah. Yes. Okay, got one. And two. Now we get this one. Which is one. And two. Awesome. And these do not get glued. So this, we have the long panel at the back. That fits in there. About like so. This will fit here, like that. And this will fit here, like that. Yes. Awesome. Okay, let me get these cleaned up a little bit. Because some of these have some gnarly little bits on it still. Like, this still has some, like, residual sprue stuff. Praise be to Space King. It's such a good dumb series. I love it. If I had the extra money for it, I'd totally donate to the Flash Gets guys, because they make some good shit. Feels like these should match up a little better. Ah, that's how it matches up. Gotcha. Move this custodian arm out of the way. And this goes here. Yep, okay. Let's go ahead and get this piece glued in first. Okay, that's good. Yeah, get out of there. Ah, yeah. That was from an earlier project that I forgot to completely clean up. Story checks out for me. Get the fuck back here. Okay, so this fits in regardless of if that's there or not. Okay, that's good. This goes here. Yep, and then those two connect together, or at least fit together. Now we can just put a little bit of this here, just slather that on. Then a little bit back here. And now that's in place. We can go ahead and get this glued together. Okay. Now we can go ahead and put this in. And this can at least close. That's good. Okay. So I've got one part, or one body at least, in progress. I think I'm going to use some of the thicker glue here so I can actually get this glued and then placed. I did get the Aquila on the outside, yes. It's like, please say I did that. See, I do want to wipe up this little bit of glue that got close to that hole, because I don't want that getting stuck. Okay. He's got that. I know it isn't Tanksgiving yet, but I figured that that'd be a fun title for today, especially since that's one thing I want to do this week, essentially, is get my tanks worked on. So it made sense to call this a Tanksgiving. And for all the joints where stuff comes together, this extra thin is really nice. Pushed a little too far. Okay. And the ramp goes there. Yeah. There we go. Those fit together. Just like that. Okay, so we've got those steps at least up. Now we need to find the next piece, which I think is this one. Yes. Okay. Cool. If I didn't already have some plans for both Wednesday and Thursday, I would definitely be doing some longer streams on those days for Tanksgiving. So this just goes right here. Assuming that that sticks up just a little bit. Yeah, it does. Like, I don't want to lock this in until, you know, I know. Okay. Then this next one, I'm actually just going to go ahead and put the glue directly where it needs to go. Okay. And this just pops right in there. Got those. Now, looks like they are saying to put the other inside piece on, which is going to be this one. Okay, that's this piece. Sweet. I can definitely say I like a lot of the newer vehicles they've made for the Space Marines better than the Land Raiders. Land Raider is literally just a box with guns. It's like if it looked more ramshackle, it'd be an orc vehicle. So literally, this is just going to fit on like so. Just like that. Yeah. In fact, exactly like that. Okay. You know, you get to stay there. Then I need to put down some glue on the surfaces where this is going to be connecting. Okay. Now this just goes like that. And you just wiggle this around till it hits all the spots. Sweet. Now to do the same on the other one. If I can, I would love to actually get a painting stream done for the Land Raiders as well. I'd be really thankful if I could do that. Okay. Sweet. So we've got the two, like, internal components mostly done. Now, we have the next setup, which is going to be these components. I love how it shows, like here, a panel going inside, but I don't see where inside. Okay, so that looks like it goes on the actual inside of here facing out. Interesting. Okay, let's see if I can find that panel that it's referring to. These are all treads, so I'm assuming it's going to be over here. No, not over here. Ah, it's here. Okay, so I got that. Then we got the other one. There's that and the other. Looks like it can go either way. Okay, so that is on this, assuming like so. Yeah, because there's going to be another panel on the outside here. Gotcha. Okay. I was going to say, please say I put this on right side up, which I didn't. Thankfully, I could get that pulled off quickly before it fully set. Okay, so I got that one. Now this one, I want to have the other side facing out. Like so. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so I got those. Now then, it looks like I have, on the same sheet, there are these panels here, which look like they are supposed to be doors of sorts. These get glued together. So these are not opening doors. Left my drink in the other room. Okay, when my watch tells me I need to go stand and move around, I'll grab my drink. Okay, so this goes on this side. Like so. I'll probably end up doing the same door design because I want it to actually look like something. Not just a, oh yeah, that's a wall or that's a block. I mean, sure, the model itself is a brick, but hey, that's not what we're debating. I at least want the brick to look cool, you know? Okay, so that's there. Now, looks like we have this weird arm piece for the door on the front, which is on one of these here somewhere. So these two are completely done. So I'll set these off to the side. This is more hull pieces. More hull pieces. Interesting. Where? Ah, here they are. So it's these weird stick bits that look like they weren't a part of anything. Yeah. And then these bits here. Which I don't think I'm supposed to glue any of these. So with this closed, this piece goes here. Right? Yes, this piece goes here. Then this piece goes here. There we go. Okay, so those fit. Although I think, yeah, put this one on right side out. Okay. So now this should just fit between these two. Yeah, that's good. So I don't know if this is supposed to get glued or not. Is there another that I need to do with that? Nope, just the one side. So I'd hate for this to pop out. But I think it'll be fine. But here's what I'll do. I will go ahead and put just a little tiny drop of glue on the actual connector point for this. This isn't where it moves. Although, no, I shouldn't do that because thinking about it, this does need to be able to slide. Okay. As we were. This just may have a chance of popping out. Yeah. Okay. That goes there. This goes here. And this just connects right like that. Sweet. I'll give this a little bit of time to have that glue dry, because otherwise I'm pretty sure that this won't actually be able to open anymore. Okay, so we will go ahead and start on the next bits. Okay, got that. then the next shell piece. Sweet. Okay. Got those. Knife. We'll do a little bit of trimming. Okay, so now this should just connect or slide right in, right? Yeah. Cool. Now we'll just go ahead and put a little bit of glue in each of these holes. Excellent. Feel like that should be safe to put this on now. Cool. Then do the same over here. Nice little touch of glue on each hole. Good. Now we get the other pieces. And then we start assembling tread. But before we do the tread, I'm actually going to be gluing magnets inside of the tread. That way it can actually keep itself on a metal plate without needing external magnets. At least that's the idea. Man, think Christmas is just around the corner at this point. Not too much longer, and then we're going to be hearing Christmas songs in all the grocery stores and the, I would say the insufferable pumpkin spice everywhere, but that's already out. And to be fair, I actually kind of like pumpkin spice things. Like, I'm not a big fan of, like, pumpkin spice lattes, but I do love the smell of it. Pumpkin spice smells awesome. And I just wish that we could have pumpkin spice things year-round instead of just when, like, autumn hits. I mean, I guess we can if we make it ourselves, but still, that's not the point. Okay. I love the amount of detail that's on the inside of this that you will never actually get to see. Okay, so now we have the tread pieces. So this is the R treads. And this is the L treads. Yes. So L1 goes up on the top in the front. All right. Yeah, L1 goes essentially right here. So this is probably going to be the worst part of assembly for the Land Raiders, is getting all the little bits of tread in. Ah, there's the knife. It's like, I know I didn't move it far. Where the fuck did I put the knife? Okay. So I assume the arrow points in the right direction for it. And I assume I haven't been drinking, but my hands are telling me that I am, like, doing something stupid. Okay, so this fits kind of loosely, but that's not bad. Okay. This will just go right there. Sweet. Then we have L2, which is right here. Which then connects down to L3. And then into L4, and then we get into the flat. So L5. Okay, so now L2 will end up going here at the tip. I assume. Yep, just fits in right there. Yep, fits right in there. Feel like I should probably hit this with a little bit of the thin stuff just so that binds better. There we go. Now we have the L3, which is here. So this will go on basically right here. Like so. Yep. So, and just put a little bit of glue. Just a little bit of glue. Or a lot of it, however much I feel. And then we level things out with this nice last little L4. Be careful with this one because this one goes right near the moving piece. L3's gone. L3's gone. Nah. Okay, get L3 back in place. Now we get L4 back in place. Nope. I want you to stay. Okay. Now, just a little bit of this thin stuff to help that stay in place. Okay. So we'll go ahead and start doing the same on this one. L1, 1 through 4. Two. 3 and 4. Okay. So now next one. We have L1, which ends up going here. Yep. Okay. L1. Yeah. Okay. And this is L2. Yep. We have L3, which is going to go right here. Okay. Then we have L4, which this one is closest to the moving part, so I want to be very careful around this one. So a little bit more careful application of glue. Nice. Good. Okay. So now we have the two long L5s. And depending on how much space I actually have to work with, will determine how many magnets I actually put in these. Because I figure I'm probably going to put several magnets in them. As I want these things to be rock solid. Like, I don't want them going anywhere unless I tell them to move, you know? By tell them to move, I mean actually move them myself. So it would be kind of cool to have these things as RC tanks. I'm not gonna lie. But I don't have the parts to do that, and I really don't feel like doing that or trying to make that work. Okay, so that at least works. Good. So I can probably put magnets, literally just several magnets all along here. Yeah, I can do that. So, magnets I put right here. Set them here for now. Then, let's see here. Yep. Ah, hey, get back here, magnet. All right. Trying to do this without sending magnets everywhere. Not as easy as I'd like it to be, but hey, that's fine. Come on, magnets. Work with me. Yeah, so I could do basically a magnet behind each one of these little spikes. Hey, now. No, don't move that magnet with you, thank you. I feel like I might need some stronger magnets. These magnets work, but they do feel like they are a little bit lacking. I know. Okay. So probably 6 magnets per tread. That should be enough to keep this thing at least somewhat stable, right? Extra thin stuff, doesn't want to run. Just kind of lands on top, turns into a little ball and sits there. Then when it does run, it gets all over my fingers. I can almost guarantee that every single time. Okay, those are at least in place. Now let me get this last magnet on. Then this one shouldn't be very hard to get. Of course, now my fingers are covered in glue. Yay. I hate working with super glue. Okay, paper towel. Let's wipe off some of this excess glue. Or not glue, but the accelerant. Okay, so I feel like this should be enough to at least... This is magnetic, right? Yeah. Like... It isn't even able to reach or do anything. I'm gonna see if this has any pull whatsoever towards a piece of metal. Because maybe it will. Maybe, just maybe. Let's see here. I used all of the plates. Should still have one more around here. Need to order some more, but I'll wait until next month once I've reset my budget. That, I can do that. Yes. No. What did I do with that stuff, huh? I think it does have a little bit of grip. Not much, but a little bit. I can feel the slightest pull. It should at least make it somewhat able to keep it from sliding. It's not quite that magnet strong, but hey, it's a magnet, right? Wonder where Rue ran off to. Oh, there she is. Hey, Rue. Yes, pup, you're a good girl. So long as you don't shit in my bed, you're a good girl. Now, if she ever shits in the bed, it's gonna be a little bit of a different story at that point. Like, I love her to death, but ooh, I'd be kind of steamed up under the collar if she took a crap in my bed. It's like I'm playing that little magnet game thing. Come on, let go. Three. Then we have one more to precariously place on here without it colliding like that. Okay. Trying to do this without having to place a whole bunch of magnets on the underside to keep them from moving. Though that may not happen. Come on. Let go. No. I get that you're doing what you're supposed to, but stop. Fine. I'll just glue on what I've got. Okay, I'll slide that one over just a smidge. Okay. Then let's go ahead and get those set. Cool. So those are in place. No doubts there. Now that should pretty much instantly freeze because it's got the accelerant still. Okay, I can put that there and just drop that there. Now, just a little drip. That should be locked in place. Okay, now one more. That's there. Now, last drop. Sweet. Okay, let's go ahead and wipe this down, get off all the accelerant. There. Okay. So now, cap this for now. I don't want that drying or anything else. that should lock in pretty well. Now we've got the last few, which are 6, 7, 8, and 9. Six, 7, 8, and 9. Good. Then the other one, which is here. 6. 7, 8, and 9. Okay. Gonna get these cleaned. Yep, there's 6. Okay, I'll just use regular glue on it, I guess. Okay, so once again, 6. 7, 8, and the next one is 9. Six, 7, 2 more little links. Eight. And finally, 9. Oh, hello. Whoa, hey, let's have you guys actually fit in and stay. How's that? No. Okay. And I assume that these get covered by the top, right? I just want to see how this fits over it. Not actually fixing this yet. Just want to see. That's good. Right. Why is that like that? Because looking at this, like, did I put these on the wrong spot? I think I did. I did. Yeah. I was like, that shouldn't need to go up that far. It's already got pieces going there. But no, it needs to... I'm a dumb. That's all. I am a dumb. Yes. I thought it felt weird. But I was going with it. And 9. Okay. That honestly already fits so much better. Gee, when you put the right pieces in the right spot, things fit. When you put the wrong pieces in the wrong spot, it looks weird. Who would have thought? Like, seriously. I'm glad I did this, because otherwise I would have been very upset with myself. Okay. Yep. Okay. So now we have 7. Eight. And 9. Very good. Now we'll go ahead and just put like the smallest amount of this thin stuff in the links. And that should keep that pretty well together. Nice. Okay, so now we start to assemble more stuff. So we've got the right side tracks here. Let's go ahead and get the pintle weapon on top, which is this, I believe. We've got this, then we've got the 2 pieces of the heavy bolter. Then we've got this piece here. Looks like that just fits on like that. And then this goes how? Wait, does this somehow fit through like... Looks like that's supposed to be like slide through here? Holy crap. Like, that's a neat idea, but shit. So this just sits right there, huh? Like, what's the point of this? Is it so it can do that? But it feels like this should be like affixed somehow here. So maybe I can do this. And push that in there. Goodness. Okay, let's see if I can pull this apart real quick. Ah, man. Okay, so that would have been a better thing for it to make a note of first. It would be like, hey, be smart and attach this to that first. So it's like, nah, you can thread this through, don't worry. It's not that hard. Liars. Okay, so got that on. Now that can rotate mostly freely, as it should. Then it has this little shroud over the top of it, which is here. Faces forward like that. Yeah. Good. Then we can just put a little dab of glue on top of here, on top of there. Then press you in place. Give it a quick blow job. And then it should stay. I said it should stay. Okay. So that's there. Now that I at least understand how that goes together, the second one should be no problem. Really, how do you fall into the one spot that can't be accessed? Yeah. Oh, yeah, we have the circle piece for it. There we go. This goes at the back half. Not back half, but the back section of it. Okay. It's at least mostly there or good enough. Little thin cement to lock this in place. Okay. Then just slide one of these on here. Okay, that's good. Next, I can just put... There's the other gun. I'll put a little glue right in the middle where they meet. Okay. Those are affixed. Now we get the tiniest amount of glue on this little back strip. Okay. So I've got the heavy bolters mounted, so that's good. Now we need to do the right treads. Might as well go and snip them all out because, hey, they're numbered. Okay, so we got all the right side treads cut out for that one. Now we get the right side for the other one. Okay. Now to clean all of these track pieces. So it's 4 o'clock. Not bad. Okay. It's a 6. This is a 1. This is an 8. This is a 2. This is a 9. This is a 5, or 3, sorry. Don't ask me how I saw 5 instead of 3. This is a 6. This is another 3. This is a 4. This is another 4. We have a 9. This is another 1. I'm gonna say it pretty well has to be a 1 because it's the only other piece of that size. Fingers are getting cramped from holding the very small knife like this for so long. Okay. Okay, so we have R1, which will go right here. Okay, I'm gonna take you off. You're a 2. Okay, so you're a 3. Then we have a 4, I believe, is here. That's 7, 9, 4. Want to take this and make sure that I actually clean that, because that glue got really close to that moving piece. Hey, get back here, you dreadful little piece. Okay, set that there, start on the next one. Let's see here. Where is R2? R2. R2. There we go. I'll say it's funny. The way I'm holding this feels almost like I'm holding a weird type of hard sandwich or something. Okay, so we have R4. Here it is. Okay. Now we just need to put the magnets in the tracks. Six, of course, that immediately snapped back to the stack. Thank you. Alright, so we got 6 for this one. 3, 4, and 6. No, that's 7. There we go. That's another 6. Come on, stop moving. I love how these magnets are like pathetically weak until I don't want them to move. And then they're like, hey, there's another magnetic force that we can pull to that's within a mile. Let's go. Okay. Okay, so we've got those 4 at least locked in place. Next 2 will be a little bit trickier just because the accelerant's already down. Fine. You go there. Then, oh, come on. This is supposed to be a silicon mat, and silicon's not supposed to stick to super glue, so now it's fucking annoying. So now these tracks are sticking to my fingers. Oh, I hate super glue so much. Wait, there was super glue on that side of the track too? Sheesh. Okay. All is well. I'm just going to have to peel off some layers of skin here after the stream. Because, of course, these fucking magnets are sticking to the tiniest bit of glue that got on the outside of the tracks. And my fingers are getting all sorts of little glue patches on them. Love it, love it. Hate the feeling of glue stuck to my finger. Oh well. It's okay. It's okay. All is well. I guess. Okay, that's at least a little better. Like, fucking hate that feeling. I like my skin to be able to breathe, you know? Okay, so we'll go ahead and do this one. Okay, that just fit right in there. Again, hate the feeling of glue on my skin. Okay. Then we've got 7, 8, and 9 is around here somewhere. There. Okay, so 7. 8. And finally, 9. Cool. Now let's go ahead and get these last magnets in place. And this mat is getting fucked by the glue. I'm guessing this isn't quite as silicon as I thought it was or something. Hey, Rue. How you doing, pup? Okay. Of course, that managed to just pull itself over. Just stay there. There we go. Now then. Tiny drop. Tiny drop. Drop and drop. Okay. So now spray and spray. Locks them in place. Then we'll go ahead and put this one here. Oh, come on. Stupid glue. Okay. Then the last little bit here. And I don't think that actually had much of the activator, so we'll go ahead and just spritz a little more. A little extra activator never killed anyone. Well, actually it might have. I don't know. I've never looked up if glue activator caused deaths are a thing. I assume that they probably have had some deaths. Just because if something exists, someone has killed themselves with it somehow. Whether it makes sense or not how it happens. We are running a little low on this stuff, but that's fine. I have like 4 more jars of this. Okay. Sorry. I hate the feeling of glue on my fingers. It drives me crazy. I don't know if it's because of like the fact that it hardens up on the skin and that gives my skin a weird textural feel, or just what. I know that it just kind of drives me up a wall thinking about glue on fingers. Seven, 8, and 9. Okay. So that's there. Now, go ahead and start snipping out the rest of this because, hey, we're almost done with this thing. So we have the 2 tops. We're done with that sheet. And we're done with that sheet. And We still have some on this. These are the lights that go inside of that. Okay. Done with that. Okay. Now we have these. Sweet. Yeah. Okay. So now these go up inside of the front. Yep, right up here. Okay. There we go. Keep those very same to same. A little touch there, a little touch there. Get these nice and locked in. Cool. It's on. Yeah, that does fit the way that I thought, right? Yes. If not, well, they fit, so they stay forever locked in place. There we go. Okay, so we got those on. Now, let's see here. So now these go on like so. But of course, it still has some nasty sprue residue on this, so I need to trim that. Some residual sprue scars. I think sprue scar sounds like a really good name for what these are. There we go. Okay, now I can take this and we can just go ahead and get these seams. bad. Okay, good. Now let's go ahead and get this seam. You know, I'm gonna use some sprue goo filler here to get this to not have a bit of a gap. Okay, that's at least something. It's not the best, but it definitely fits. Okay. Keep that at least mostly closed for now. Okay. So then that should just fit right in here. Gotcha, that's what I missed. So it wasn't that way all the way. Instead, it needed some on the underside here. think it'll be fine. Let's just get this fixed down. Okay. And this side has a little bit of a gap too. So let's fill this, or at least try and glue it down. And if we have to, we'll use the filler. Okay, that worked there, but it looks like at the back side it's not going to work. It's about the same on each of these. So we'll need a little bit of this sprue goo filler. Yeah. I think actually taking some of the regular the regular sprue goo stuff that I make would probably work better. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so now we want to take some of these little greebles, whatever they are, the little hook things, which I think I saw some on here. Yeah, so we've got hook and loop thing. Yeah, that should be right. And these go on the back. Yeah, okay, that'll fit. Oh wait, helps if I put it the right way around. Come on, just get in there and stay. That'll work. And you go in there. And you get to go in there. Sure. And we have this other piece here, or this other sheet here, that has the three that we need, which are this and these. Come on, get in there. Yeah. I got both of those there. Now, should be just about done. Okay, so we have our las cannons, which I don't think there's actually any optional ways to do those. Let me grab my phone real quick so I know if there's any other thing I need to do on this. Let's see here. Custodes. Two las cannons, twin heavy bolter, hunter killer, and storm bolter. Okay. Move these over here. And we'll start assembling on the las cannons. Okay. That's a few. There's one spruce scar. And there's another. Okay. So it looks like each one of these have like one with cables, one without. Easy. So these must be the outside pieces? Wait. So we have these mounting pieces in the middle. Okay, so we have one that will definitely be there. And then, let's see here. We'll need another one that can go on the outside of it. So that would be this piece. Okay. I see what I'm doing. I see what I am doing here. Intimidating as fuck. Looks like 3s go on the bottom and 2s go on the top. Yep. And then we have these 2 panels here. Yeah. I'm guessing that this goes over the top of it or something? Yeah. Then it has these little targeting dealies on top of those. Sweet. That's actually all for that one. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the next God Hammer assembled. It's like they picked an awesome sounding name for these things. God Hammer las cannons. Okay, so now let's go ahead and scooch this stuff off. So we have these pieces. So I said 3 on the bottom, 2 on top. Yep. But we have this shroud thing to put on top of here. This goes right here. That doesn't look right. Did I put this on upside down? I did. Well. See, that's why I don't like gluing stuff right away. And this isn't even supposed to be glued, so hey, even more moot point. There we go. Gammon. I know that this is supposed to fit. So is it that I don't have this in far enough, or is it too far in? Let's see here. Yeah, this does fit right in, but it's not a super tight fit or anything. Goes on that way. Okay. I think I can work with this enough. Yeah. Okay. Good enough. Okay. So that's there. Now then, we have these other two, which this, at least I know now which way this all goes, I think. Yes. I did get that in the front, right? Yes, I did. It's like, please say I did. Okay, a little more glue. Good. That's in place. Now then, we don't glue these. See why we don't? Like, it's already a pretty tight fit. Okay. Then these glue on top onto these. Which means this needs to go down a little further. Or at least one of these does. A little further. Come on. Of course, that popped off because I'm moving around too much. That actually seemed like that one popped in, right? And this should, in theory, just be able to pop in down here. You know you want to fit. You were made to fit. So you're gonna fit. Okay, so will that will be sticking up out of the top. Okay. Yep. That goes there, that goes there. Good, good. Okay, so now I can glue this in. Good. Okay, that's good. Now, where did the little rangefinder targeting doohad go? Here it is. Doohad? Yes, doohad. That's totally what I wanted to say. Doohad. This glues on to here. Okay, we're going to just kind of widen this up just a smidge, because that's too tight for it to really fit in. Okay, that should work. Just a little bit in there. Good. And I assume that these go on the back doors. About like so. Yeah. That should be right? I assume. It's not getting glued on yet, so it's not that big a deal, but still. I would like to know. Okay. Then this goes on top. Okay. There we go. These two are completed. Next, we have the pin. I should go ahead and do the other ones as well. Okay, got those. Now for these. These. Okay. Man, I'm gonna have a lot of fresh sprue goo material. I really shouldn't wait much longer to take Rue out. Because it's starting to get dark outside. I don't want to make her have to walk in the dark. Especially after yesterday, because I didn't get back until, like, well dark. Yeah, I think I might stop here for now. I can just pick this up later, and then tomorrow, I guess, probably start on the painting. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that so I can get Rue outside. So, I want to thank you all for hanging out. I will probably be streaming some WoW here later tonight, or some other game if my groups aren't playing. So I want to thank you all for hanging out. Take care, and happy Tanksgiving.